Luke and Nate here with catsandcarp.com, and today we're going fishing. But first, we've got to go to court. I'm an attorney, and I have a very brief hearing in a jurisdiction that's close to where I like to go fishing. So me and Nathan are going to go to court. We're going to knock out this case, and then we're going to go do some fishing. You excited?
Yeah!
All right, well, you're looking sharp, buddy. Look at that. Look at that three-piece suit. All right, let's go get in the car, bud.
Yeah.
You saw a squirrel on someone's fence?
Yeah!
I'm Matt McCleskey. You've been listening to Morning Edition on...
You ready to go to court? Let's go. Nathan, was that so much fun in court?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could bring a video camera into court because you were so cute. All right, buddy, let's go fishing. You know, people wanted to come over and fuss over his suit. All right, you ready to go fishing? Let's do it. Get you on. There you go. All right, Nate, come on, let's go. Well, guys, we're here at the DC Tidal Basin. That's the Washington Monument right over there. The U.S. Treasury's right there. Martin Luther King Memorial, Roosevelt Memorial, Jefferson Memorial. We're in the heart of the U.S. Capitol right now. This is a great place to fish for carp, catfish, and some other things. And it's the springtime right now, so we've got the shad and herring are running in here. And if you look down at the wall, you can see schools of shad, lots of blueback herring too. I'm more than a little tempted to take the dip net, scoop out some herring, chop them up, and catch some massive catfish. But that's illegal. We're not allowed to use the herring as bait. We're not allowed to keep them. So just have to fantasize about it. You comfy, Nathan? All right. Yeah. All right, come here. Here we go. Blast it. Oh. I got all three rods out. I've got a piece of fake corn soaked in some flavoring on a bed of scattered boilies with a PVA bag. I've got another boilie and fake corn with a PVA bag straight out, and then I've got a zig rig with a little boatman out there to the right. So we're gonna see what happens. You know, normally I'd come in here with a big pile of feed corn or my Ponco Jello pack bait, and I have a lot of faith in that. But I'm just trying something different today, partly because I didn't have time to grab all those things, and so I just grabbed my bag full of boilies, and we're gonna kind of see what happens. And it's good to try something new every once in a while. Plus, I've been wanting to try zig rigs out here for a while, so we'll give it a go. It's like a little Nathan chair. Look at that.
It's a little stump.
It's a little stump, just for you. Yes. Oh, look at that. There's a bite on that. There's a bite on the zig rig. That bite? Oh, he popped off. Here, look at this, Nate. There are catfish boogers on my zig rig. I think we had a catfish. First blood goes to the zig rig, but I think that was a catfish. Oh, we got one. Get him, got him. There you go, lift it up. There you go, bud. Good job.
Good job.
Woo!
Wow.
All right, nice little guy. All right, now we
Put this on my back.
There we go. So this one hit the fake corn soaked in butterscotch flavoring over a bit of boilies. So we'll put him back and see if we can't get some more. There he goes. Got this little butterscotch flavor in here. Just kind of get a little more flavor in there. These little fake pieces of corn have been sitting in this butterscotch flavoring for 2 years now. They are so impregnated with it. I just caught a carp on the far left rod, and I've sprinkled out boilies out there with the slingshot. So every time I catch a fish, I'm gonna sprinkle out a few more, just to make sure that there's always a pile of boilies out there. Uh-oh, here we got a fish. Woo.
I'm going to fish it every time.
Heads up, you got him? You got him? Get him, lift it, lift it. Whoa, good job, buddy, I got him. All right, here, I got it, you can let go. Go. Oh.
We got the fish! We got the fish!
All right. It's a nice one.
Let my dad catch it, and I did the net. Wow.
You did a net? That is amazing.
Yeah, not too bad. It's a nice mid-teen carp, getting a little bigger. Once again, this one hit the fake corn, soaked in the butterscotch flavor, right on the bed of boilies. So that's seems to be the ticket. We'll keep putting boilies out there and catch some more of these. Okay, here, you got the net? Okay, hold on to it. There he goes. He's off. All right, slimy high five. All right, I'm almost out of my mulberry Florentine boilies, so I'm gonna switch over some of the other flavors. All of it's gonna be the Rod Hutchinson brand though, so it's the same type of boilie, just different flavor. All right, so I got some Rod Hutchinson Mega Tutti Frutti 14 mil boilies. I'm gonna chuck a bunch of those out too. DC police officers here checking licenses. So, and I gotta hide my grinder here, so make sure they don't see that. Look at that, Nate, is that way cool?
All you need is the rest of the uniform.
That is
There you
way
go, buddy.
cool. Say thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
Hey!
Well, things were pretty awesome when we first got here, but then the tide came up and the sun came out and the fishing kind of cooled down a little bit. So I think what we're gonna do is put up the gear for a couple hours and go get some food, some ice cream, and then come back as it starts to cool off and hit the sunset. And I think if we're here around sunset, it's gonna be pretty awesome. You wanna do that, Nate? All right, let's do it. All right, Nate, let's go get some food. All right, we got the gear put away in the car. We're gonna walk over to some of these food trucks by the monuments and see if we can't get some food. All right, there we go, food truck. Okay, do you want ketchup or you want mustard or what do you want? Oh yeah. You like that? That ice cream good?
Yeah.
Well, we're right in the heart of DC. This is the National Mall right here, and that's the Washington Monument. Over there, that's the dome of the U.S. Capitol building, and behind it is the Library of Congress and U.S. Supreme Court. Right behind those bushes is the White House, and we are fishing right over there at the tidal basin. You're making a mess of that. I swear that boy is wearing half his ice cream cone. Oh, we got a motorcade coming. That's the thing about Washington, D.C. Always somebody important who needs to go through red lights. There we go. There's the motorcade. Well, that was Vice President Pence in the motorcade back there, and he was waving at the crowds through the window. Looked like his motorcade was heading towards the House office buildings. Once while I was catfishing here in the DC area, Mr. Carville, who was the campaign manager for Bill Clinton, came up and started asking me about how the fishing was. So apparently the Raging Cajun appreciates a good catfish. All right, we got all the fishing gear. Now back to the fishing spot. You need me to carry you there?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why you gotta pack light when you're fishing. Oh. Well, it's about 6 p.m. now, and we've got the rig set back up. It's not as hot as it was. The sun's starting to get a little bit lower in the horizon. The tide's on its way out, so hopefully these will all mean that the fish will come back over the bait and it'll start picking up.
Get out really quick.
The Marine One helicopters. They've been flying from the Pentagon to the White House to Bowling's Air Force Base. Well, the sun's about to set and we need to get Nathan to bed, but we've had a great time and we hope you've enjoyed this video as well. If you want to see more videos from the Catfishing Carp YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday morning. And check out our playlists on how to catch carp and carp bait. We got all of our videos organized by playlists. Thanks for watching, guys.